Oh, children are an heritage of the Lord Yahweh, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. Verse 4, as arrows are in the hand of a mighty man, so are children of the youth. Happy is the man that have his quiver full of them. They shall not be ashamed, but they shall speak with the enemies in the gate. Verse 8, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest to observe to do all, what? To do according to all that is written therein. For thou shalt make thy ways prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the men, the elders, and the apostles, all the men at Great Millstone with whom I learn from each and every day. All right? Healthy shalom to the brothers out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. All right? I'm trying not to make this too long. Of course, you know I'm having to make these dang videos in a certain kind of way, so they won't. I don't know. Man, I think it's my phone. I'm gonna have to make a change, something. I don't know. Anyway, the water to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for even waking me up this morning, waking my family up this morning, and for everything that he has given us. First and foremost, the faith, which is a gift. Never forget that. The faith that which is a gift, and the understanding of the scriptures, so we can get the hell up out of here, man, because this place is absolutely it's stressful, okay? That being said, quick little milestone. If anybody's listening, if you will, please, put in a prayer. And, just for my son, Sarad, he just drove off from the driveway. First time, just got his license. So, of course, as a parent, you always get a little bit nervous about things like that. But he just drove away by himself for the first time. So, if the book of law shall not depart out of thy mouth, right? We got to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and not in the ways of this world, because what's written is already written. So let's go here. Yeah, what a milestone, right? Just one of those things here in Babylon, but hopefully we get the hell up out of here soon anyway. This place is toast, man. Anybody watch that dumbass Super Bowl, which is it's nothing more than like a WWE production, right? All kinds of things, all kinds of commercials. I'm sure brothers have done, the elders, have done lessons already. One I was going to do was about, I think the elder Karat Nazakbar from Baltimore, I think he did a video about the with Snoop and what's his name? Tom Brady, right? Where they talking about the hate and all that, man. I could go into that, and there's several different ones. But it was actually the first video that the first commercial. Yeah, the first commercial that I wanted to sort of do something. It was that little animated show called Lilo and Stitch, right? And I think it was Stitch. I forget which, I haven't watched this shit really. But I think it was Stitch that had said something. Anyway, we're going to go here first. All right. And again, the water for, put in a prayer, just to make sure a Gabar Dama seed is all good. All right. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushai got his wings up over us anyway, as he says. And there's angels encamped round about us. Let's go to Proverbs 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord Yahweh. You hear that? You got to trust. And the beginning of that is what? Fear. You got to fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. If you have no fear, then hey man, you already lost. And if you don't know the names, you already you don't have the keys. That's part of the keys right there. Proverbs 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord Yahweh with all thy heart and lean not into thy own understanding. Acknowledge him. You see that? All thy ways, whether it be your first time driving, whether it be walking circumspectly, whether it be anything. That's why I read that scripture. Hey, the book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth. It's the most important thing and the most important work we could be doing ever on earth. The greatest gift ever given to anybody ever. Okay? And I did notice something also watching some of those commercials or whatnot. I'm gonna get into this Lilo and that Stitch thing, where the little animated thing was running around the field and what it said. Okay, and there's a couple different things. It's some kind of mixture between it was a tongue, different tongue, if you will, mixture between it was a Chinese and Chinese and we'll get into it. I got it pulled up somewhere. I'll actually show you the clip. And hopefully, I can play it or whatnot. And don't get a copyright. Verse 6, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. You see that? So you can't lean into your own understanding. You can't say, I'm gonna do this. There's no such thing as free will. I'm gonna make plans and do no. You gotta put all your trust and strength in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua when he spreads his wings up over us. Okay? Which again, he's got angels encamped round about us. Let's continue. Be not wise. There's the point right here. Listen closely. Verse 7. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord Yahweh and depart from evil. It shall be health to thy navel and marrow to thy bones. You see that? Without marrow in your bones, that's sort of the lifeblood of your bones, of your structure. Without that, you have nothing. In the scripture also said, in Hebrews 4, is it 14? No, 4 and verse 12, Salakia. When it goes into these words cut, like nothing else, like a two-edged sword, piercing even the dividing asunder, the bones, the marrow, all that. You see? This is very important that we have a healthy fear of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All right, and also train up your children. And hey, Salaki, I got Surah on my mind. It is what it is. That's my seed, right? Okay. Anybody who has children, you know what it is. You already know. All right. Let's see, and depart from evil. Salaki, verse 9. Honor the Lord Yahweh with thy substance and with the first fruits of thine increase. You see that? And what is the first fruits of your increase? That's your children. See? Those are your fruits, man. Okay? And, doing this work, that's a twofold scripture, or 3 or 4-fold scripture. All right? Because there's all kinds of different fruits. All right? That's why the scripture said, train up a child in the way he shall go. We're going to read it. You see, honor the Lord. Let me read it again. Verse 9. Honor the Lord Yahweh with thy substance and with the first fruits of thine increase. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty, and thy press shall burst out with new wine. My son, despise not chastising. You see that? Of the Lord Yahweh, neither be weary of his correction. You see? Neither be weary of his correction. And we have been, I don't know if I'll play that clip or not. I don't know if I can. Anyway, and we have been chastised, man. Look, go back and read Deuteronomy 28th chapter, man. We are yet to stay in our captivity. We're still up under these wicked ass Edomites and the rest of these nations for that matter. Okay? That's why we got to trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. There's no other. Joel 2 and verse 27. That's one of my favorite scriptures right there. You see? The Lord of Israel, man. The master of the universe. Isaiah 58 verse 11. And the Lord shall guide thee. You see that? And the Lord shall guide thee continually and satisfy thy soul in drought and make fat thy bones. See? And thou shalt be like a watered garden. You gotta water the garden. Sometimes a fertilizer or whatever. Okay? Like a watered garden and like a spring of water whose waters fail not. And rivers of living water are flowing through the men at Great Millstone. It's clear to see it. Be of thee shall build the old places. Thou shalt raise up the foundations of many generations. Did you hear that? Many generations. And we should all understand by now. Upon the 3rd and 4th generation, everybody comes back. That's reincarnation. It's regeneration. It's all over the scriptures. Revelation 1 and verse 7. There's many places. Follow me in the regeneration. When he comes back in that New Jerusalem, hey, that's it. That's when we get the new bodies and all that. We're striving for that. Okay? All right? Shall raise up foundations of many generations. And how do you come up? You know, hey, how do you come up with generations after the third or fourth, whatever? It's your seeds. Huh? Your seed. This word shall not depart out of the mouth of thy seed and thy seed, right? Many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairer of the breach. What's a breach? A breach is like think of it like a military term. When they say there's a breach, that means there's a break in the wall, or there's a break in the ranks, and the enemy got through or whatever. It's a breach. Something got broken where something can get in. All right, a repairer to the breach, the restorer of paths to dwell in. That's why I'm gonna read this scripture right here. Here it go. Proverbs 22 and verse 6. Train up a child in the way he shall go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. That's simple and plain right there. You know, the scripture said a man that have joy of his children and live to see the downfall of his enemies. Again, that's what we're striving for. So when we go back, let's go back to it. Slovakia. Let's read it again. Verse 11. All right. Isaiah 58 verse 11. And the Lord shall guide thee continually and satisfy thy soul in drought and make fat thy bones. And thou shall be like a watered garden and like a spring of water whose waters fail not. Salakia. Here we go. Verse 12. This is what I want to read. All right. And they that shall be of thee shall build up the old paths, the old waste paths, places. Salakia, damn. Thou shalt raise up the foundation of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairer of the breach, the restorer of paths to dwell in. Okay? That's beautiful. That's call halal Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? That's absolutely beautiful. Verse 13. If thou turn, what does it say? What does it say right here? If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, right? And there's a lot of people that do that. You know, even knowing in the new moon Sabbath, because that's the way it is anyway. All right, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the Lord Yahweh honorable, and shall honor him, not doing thy own ways. There it is again, nor finding thy own pleasure, nor speaking thy own words. You see that? Trust in the Lord with all thy strength and understanding, all of it. All right. (22). You know, and these scriptures, man, they're dead on. They are dead on. Oh boy. The water to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Whew. Isaiah 45 verse 22. Look unto me. What? Look unto me, and be ye saved, all the ends of the earth, for I am the most high power, and there is none else. That's why I wanted to read. Let's go to Joel 2 and verse 27. I'll just go from here. That'll work just fine, man. All right. Let's see the book of Joel. Book of Joel. So like I spelled that wrong. Joel 2 and verse 27. 26. Joel 2 and verse 26. And ye shall eat in plenty, you see, and be satisfied, and praise the name of the Lord Yahweh your power. You see that? That's the name. That's the Father's name. All right. That thou have dwelt wondrously with you, and my people shall never be ashamed. That's what did that say? My people. So I don't know where the hell all these people get. Everybody can be saved, this and that. All you got. Nah, screw all that, man. I don't think so. Let's read verse 27. Let's see. What does it say? It says it right here. Like the hit, here it go. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord Yahweh your power, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed. You see that right there? Hey, that's simple and plain. That's easy. That's easy. So the book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth. Who? The Israelites. Even on this side, man. Who the hell? Who else keeps pushing the elect, the elect, the elect? You know, because the Bible speaks about it constantly. Salakia. Oh, please excuse me. Call hello Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I didn't mean to sneeze in your ear like that. That's rude. Okay? But yeah, man, it's really only one camp that keeps pushing The elect, it's all about the elect. The there's 2/3 that gotta go. And they Israelites. They gonna be good in the kingdom. You see? Anyway, Psalms 34 and verse 2. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that Lilo and Stitch clip in this video anyway. You never know when you're gonna get a copyright or whatever. You know how the tube is. My soul shall make her boast in the Lord Yahweh. All right, this is Psalms 34 verse 2. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. Verse 3. Oh, magnify the Lord Yahweh with me, and let us exalt his name together. There it is again. You see? I sought the Lord Yahweh, and he heard me and delivered me from all thy fears. You see that? So don't think for a minute, thoughts to creep up into your mind, man. And really, those are just demons. Okay, you got. That's why you got to learn to rebuke your own damn self and say, well, where that thought come from? Like what the hell is this? But it does happen. That's why you got to keep the book of the law and never depart from it. Verse 4: I sought the Lord Yahweh, and heard me and delivered me from all thy fears. They looked upon him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. There, that word is again, ashamed, right? This poor man cried, and the Lord Yahweh heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. And we all should understand, hey, Jacob's trouble it's basically upon us. And it's going to get worse before it gets better. That's why you got to be prepared. The book of the law, right? Let's read this. Verse 7. The angel of the Lord Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. See that? That's that fear. So if you're not afraid of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, man, you got a real big problem on your hands. You through stew, baby. You done. You see? Oh, taste to see that the Lord Yahweh is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. Okay? So you know what? I may, Lord willing, I'm going to do a whole nother lesson on that Lilo and Stitch commercial. All right? Because matter of fact, here, let me just go ahead and go to it. Where's it at? It was a certain, yeah, there we go. Salaka, give me one moment. I had something completely different on my mind. I'm sure you can understand. But anyway, in the beginning, the first commercial at that dumbass Super Bowl, I see why I just totally don't watch football anymore. I just don't watch it. And if I were to watch it, I got to tell you, my team's Dallas, man. Damn it, it is what it is. How about them Cowboys, right? Oh, man, that's funny. Anyway, Stitch, it was a little alien thing or whatever. We didn't know ain't no damn such thing as no damn alien, right? The angels encamp round about us, straight up. All right, Stitch said, Mega, Nala, Choristra, all right? And at first when we heard that, I thought he said Christo because it sort of sounded like that, but it said Meganala Christa, or how you say this? Choristra. Yeah, Choristra. Further explanation. In the beginning, Lilo and Stitch, 2002, an alien to make a robot throw up. Stitch saying a Tantalog language, a Tantalog language. We'll look that up here in a second. Mega Nala Choristra. Let's see. That's a mixture. I was talking about this before. That's a mixture between. Let's see. Tantalog is a native language of Jamba and Turo, which I don't understand. I don't know what the hell that is either. It's also a language used by an extinct but highly advanced civilization. Interesting. What does it mean? Let's get to the point here. What does it mean? All right. According to the Tantalog language database, it turns out Stitch said Mega Nala Choristra, which means I will destroy. Now think about that for a moment. Think about that for a moment. What does the scriptures go? It says in the presence of the Lamb and the presence of the angel. Okay, let's go there. In the presence of the Lamb. All right. This is talking about Yahweh Shai coming back and what? Destroying Babylon, and certain other places. Revelation 14 and verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture. Now you got to remember, Stitch is a so-called alien. What's on these chariots? All these chariots everybody's seeing that they're trying to call UAPs, and now they're trying to call them damn drones. Crazy as hell. It's the angels, man. Okay? It ain't no little blue thing talking about, this and that or whatever the hell it said. No. But it said, I will destroy. So these people know what's going on. I just made that correlation in my mind. All right. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and with brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You see that? That's beautiful. All right. So when he said, I will, or she, I don't know what the hell it is, I will destroy, right? I will destroy. And there was another article. Let's go back and see if we can find that. That said, talking about I will destroy. I think it said, I will destroy God. All right. You see, I will destroy. No. Lock it down. Come on. Let me see if I can pull that up. You see, something about I will destroy God. And we should all understand that these people are a bunch of damn devils. What does mega, that's spelled a little bit different. Nala Kawista. That's what it said. Well, it's spelled different in many places, meaning hint, it is not. Let's go to it. No, I don't want to do all that. It's on Facebook. Fuck all that. Let's see what the Stitch say. This I did look up this Tantalog language, and I typed in a couple different things. I will destroy, and what came up was totally different. But then I typed in God, who the world ignorantly calls God. His name is Yahweh. All right. And it came up Ohana. Anna. Okay. Anna. So let's copy this. Total impromptu here. And let's go and see what that is. It said there was something about Ohana somewhere. So when I think I was on to something when let's see, restaurant Disney commercial, Ohana Hawaii barbecue, Ohana, Tanta. See this. See what we got here. Ohana Indonesia. Interesting. So Lucky, I don't know where the hell I'm going with this. Let's see, Ohana. Triumph, the world's toughest. Bear with me. I'm gonna see if I can find something else on this. I was gonna look this up and see, especially in Hawaii. So it's a mixture between Hawaiian, which is that's Japhites, right? Hawaiian and Chinese, which was the Tantalog. That's that language. All right. So Ohana means. In the Ohana translation, it said Ohana means God. All right, so I'm not sure which one it is, but anyway, especially in Hawaii, one's extended family, right, with her medical needs, or blah 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 blah. So I'm getting it means family. So I hope you got something out of that. I was gonna play the commercial, but you can just look it up. Just the Lilo and Stitch Super Bowl commercial. You can look it up because I'm pretty sure they'll. Give me a copyright strike on that. All right. But that's what that means. And hopefully this lesson was edifying. I'm just going to leave it right there. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakaha, Kwadash. Yet again, double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone of whom I learn from each and every day. And remember, man, don't lead into your own understanding. The scriptures very plainly told you, the heart is deceitful, who can know it, man? All right. Who can know it? So that healthy fear of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, hey man, that's a gift. You know, the scripture said, knowing the terror of the Lord, right? You know, so you got to pay attention to everything these days. Walk circumspectly, you know, and pray the right prayers, all right? Hey, the brother Yahaka Rob, shalom to that brother. Keep sure watch over a shameless daughter. That's 100% correct. Another one, I'll leave it like it is. Again, hopefully this lesson was edifying, all right? Every chance you get, chant this place down. Kwam Yasharala and Wa Baba Ball. Boom, shalom.